Hello everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. And today we're gonna be reacting to another YouTuber's Nuzlocke reaction. Their first Nuzlocke reaction. And yeah, this first Nuzlocke reaction is by Alpharad this time. So I've already done reaction of Jaden's Platinum Nuzlocke, and I did one with Young Tails Nuzlocke. And yeah, let's just see how different this one is compared to them. From the looks of it, looks like he's gonna do a Fire Red version Nuzlocke. So yeah, let's just get right into it.
Believe it or not, I've never actually done a Pokemon Nuzlocke before. I was always more concerned with making friends out of these adorable little creatures instead of, forcing them into the fatal crusade of war. If you don't know, a Nuzlocke is the best way to turn this stupid baby game into a masochist's wet dream.
Yeah.
The rules are simple. You can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each area, and if a Pokemon faints, that's it, they're dead, fade to black.
You
Spyro.
did,
Now,
son.
there are some additional rules I've added, but the most messed up one is that the Nuzlocke forces you to give a nickname to each and every Pokemon you catch, forcing an emotional attachment to them all. So when Butterfree dies, you just murdered Jeremy, and that blood is on your hands. If your entire
Poor
team
Jeremy.
whites out, that's it. The run
Don't know what
just
happened
dies
there.
like Jeremy's family. So, with everything in place for this to go horribly, it was finally time to embark on our journey. And if you like the video, please subscribe because it helps out a lot. Thank you.
Do that with my channel, as well as
Personally, I
his.
thought a fitting choice for my first Nuzlocke would be Pokemon Fire Red, as it's one of the few versions that has the Kanto region.
Yeah.
For my starter, I selected none other than Funko Pop the Bulbasaur, simply because nobody in my chat wanted him, and I felt bad. Which unfortunately puts our rival Luigi in an advantageous position with his Charmander. Nevertheless, Funko Pop should prevail, as the Nuzlocke has only just begun. No crit. I'm so scared of getting a crit in the first battle because that just sounds. So, let me tell you the story of my second Pokemon Nuzlocke. This time we went with Funko Pop with less confidence, which unfortunately puts our rival Luigi 2 in an advantageous position. Despite all odds, we made it through to the first 5 minutes of our Nuzlocke. And just like that, our perilous journey has officially begun.
I'm pretty sure a Nuzlocke only starts when you get Pokeballs, so I don't know. You could have kept going if you wanted to, but I don't know.
Again, and for real this time. We acquired Professor Oak's balls, and then embarked into the wilderness to catch our very first Donkey Kong. The next Pokemon in our sights was a Mankey, who lowered Funko Pop's health to 1. But the run has only just begun, so
wow.
What do we have to lose? And if you can't tell by now, these are the risks I take. This is what the rest of the run is going to look like, and I will not apologize for it. So after collecting a new friend named Wii Sports and trekking through the forest of useless Pokemon, we were ready to tackle our very first gym, which we were already under-leveled for, which is not great, but that's what makes it exciting.
Hello,
on the
sweet
next
man.
round, I was presented with a potential Nidoqueen on a silver platter.
Oh,
All I needed to do was throw another Pokeball. I don't think Scratch will kill.
Oh no.
It sure is screaming though.
But like, what if it does?
Are you a pussy?
Just throw a Pokeball, you can take the
There
damage.
you go.
Kids, let this be a lesson in toxic masculinity. It's better to be called a pussy than a serial murderer. I redeemed my crippling insecurities by purchasing an investment called Magikarp, who was named after my favorite movie of all time, Spy Kids 3. Beyond Mount Moon, we saw a glimpse of the second gym and their leader, Misty, who is coincidentally weak to Funko Pops. as most humans naturally are. I wasn't prepared for that battle just yet, so I grinded for about an hour before throwing hands with Luigi 2 yet again. And, yeah, I'm still underleveled. And fighting a Pidgeotto with a Mankey. Oh,
Oof.
we're faster! We're faster!
Critical hit.
Let's go!
I'm pretty sure if that Pidgeotto hit...
This run never gets easier to watch, since the method to the madness is nothing larger than a blind ambition, like how an underleveled Mankey sweeps the entirety of Luigi 2's team. After freeing Bill from his weird fetish shit, we made our way to Misty's gym.
I'm pretty sure if that Pidgeotto hit a single time, Mankey will be dead. Would have been dead.
Luckily, Funko Pop soloed this one as he sleeps and sweeps. At this moment in time, I realized, wow, this is easy. There is absolutely no way that I could be humbled by this game.
Foreshadow.
Might as well head straight towards the third gym, you know? And on that path, we found the daycare, who could look after a Magikarp per se. And I learned that every singular step you take results in 1 XP for the Pokemon in the daycare. So, let me introduce you to my own new form of grinding. Gyarados, nice, wow, how unexpected. I forgot that we had to go on a funny boat before the gym, but luckily we were able to pick up a Diglett named Lava Girl along the way, as this is the perfect counter for everything that Boomer War Vet stood for. Aboard the SSN, our little trainer broke into everyone's peaceful little rooms and turned witnesses into victims. We managed to conquer foe after foe until locking eyes over yet another fateful encounter with Luigi 2. The atmosphere felt familiar, but there was a new sense of bloodlust in the air. This time, Luigi 2 wasn't going down alone.
The first
death.
death.
The rest of the battle was a success, but how could anyone say that in good faith knowing about the events that transpired? I learned a tragic lesson that sometimes death is inevitable, but this one felt preventable. A general could lose an entire army, but you would always remember the first soldier to fall. And in honor of Mankey, I will never let such a foolish mistake happen again.
Oh, never mind.
I will never let such a foolish mistake happen again, starting now.
No.
They literally put Diglett
Starting
right
now.
next to the electric gym so you could walk out like a champion. Uh-oh. We lost 2 heavy hitters and Donkey Kong is still at level 7. So, I'd love to say that I'm confident about this gym, but I have recently been humbled by the cold hands of death. Lieutenant Surge lost 2 Pokemon right at the start, which is something I can sadly relate to. And it's pretty ironic to lose Mankey to Eradicate only to use an evolved Donkey Kong to okay. Yeah, that's fine. I find it equal parts interesting and concerning how desensitized I have already become to the freezing embrace that is known as death. So after defeating Surge with an incredibly hype Leech Seed, we collected our 3rd gym badge and had our first existential crisis. The whole Nuzlocke challenge felt so much more doable a mere 2 minutes ago in the story, but this is where we're at now, and now we can only go up. That's not true, is it? We continued this unfortunate journey through Rock Tunnel and only barely made it out alive. This entire run has turned into nothing more but a castle of sand, simply fearing the inevitable tides of another poor decision. Well, we caught a Growlithe named Hot Dog and found an Eevee named Transformer, so that's pretty cool. We happened to catch Hot Dog right next to Celadon, which just so happened to sell evolutionary stones. And as our Hot Dog became a hotter dog, I learned that Arcanine, as cool as he is, doesn't learn a single move through leveling. Hot Dog could have been a great tool, but signature moves like Flamethrower were now off the table. So I went online to see if I could find a TM for this move anywhere, and it was only available in the Celadon game corner for 4,000 coins. So naturally, I took matters into my own hands. Yo! Woo! 3 hours later, and I have officially fixed 1 mistake. I know I'm not doing a good job of painting myself as smart or competent, but I think I've at least revealed myself as ambitious or adaptive, which are very easy traits to pick up when you constantly make the worst fucking decisions. So before I went into the 4th gym, I had a moment to reflect and recognize that flying types are super effective against grass types because at this point you can never be too sure. After collecting the damn 4th gym badge, we headed towards the downfall of Twitch Plays Pokemon. This weird spin-off plot point is really just here to introduce us to Giovanni, the baddest bad guy in the game, who doesn't really know how to play the game. On to the next plot point! I found it very ironic that within the Pokemon Tower you find Luigi 2 mourning the death of his beloved Raticate as if that little bastard didn't deserve to rot in hell. One battle later and we ran into a wild Ghastly who I admittedly nicknamed in poor taste.
Oh no.
That is so
Oh no.
How did you name a ghost after the name of a dead Pokemon? Jacob, that's so fucked.
One dead mom joke later, and we've reached the top of Pokemon Tower. Awesome.
Yeah.
I guess we can leave now. With Saffron City opening up, it gives us access to the Fighting Dojo, Sabrina's Gym, and another Team Rocket raid. So naturally, we went and caught a Snorlax because everything else just sounded scary at the time. Catching Yoshi opened up the path to head southbound towards Fuchsia Town, but on the way there, Funko Pop became even funkier, and we made an unfunny joke. After grinding for a while, we were still underleveled, to nobody's surprise, and ready to attempt Koga's Gym. Oh no! Oh no! No!
Back to Pokemon.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh
That
no!
wasn't that bad, but this is definitely a leave the gym.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
we're leaving the gym after this. Heal, 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 heal. I mean Team Rocket. Yeah, we're ready to go fight the bad guys and receive a free Lapras. Cool. Which knows Perish song, and I don't know if that's the best move for a Nuzlocke. After battling countless grunts, we make it to the end of this labyrinth, only to be met with Giovanni again. We open the battle with none other than our golden child, Spy Kids 3. Everything he throws at this Gyarados is nothing short of an obstacle designed for a champion, but as his tinge changes
That's
from
a
present to
cool
past,
art.
Spy Kids 3 met Giovanni's vicious Rhyhorn. No, hold on.
Oh no.
No!
Spy Kids 3.
No, Spike!
Not Spy Kids 3! Death never gets easier. It can only grow more familiar. As one soldier falls, another will always take this place, as this bloody cycle will never cease to continue. Lapras can attempt to fill the Gyarados-sized hole in my heart, but nobody can replace what Spy Kids 3 means to me. Upon entering Koga's Gym, we carried a slightly different energy, one that has been hardened by war and burdened by memories. Koga did everything in his power to not get swept by the new heart of our team, but not even being overleveled was enough for this wheezing to be exempt from a dying breath. With another gym badge acquired, the next stop for our bloodlust was none other than the illustrious Sabrina of Saffron City.
Oh, that's
And
gonna
all of the
be
gameplay
terrible.
speak for itself.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
hold on.
no.
This is scary. This is scary. Oh, shit.
Hot dog.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Hot dog survived.
Huge. Okay, we're subbing out real quick. Do not let it all end like this. Oh my god. Oh no!
Wii Sports, no.
What the fuck?
Oh!
Is he gonna get swept here?
Wii Sports was my favorite.
He's
No.
coal mining? No, this is worth it. Oh shit, he's so strong. He is so strong right now. Oh my god. He is +3 special defense.
He got 3 calm mines up.
Oh my god. No. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. No future sight.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh no.
I like that. Can't like that. We like that.
Being asleep, I'm a big fan of
Okay.
it.
Not the full heal.
Full heal.
Not the full.
He could have used Bite,
Oh my god.
but okay, whatever.
Please.
No.
Come on, hot dog. Come on,
Hit him
hot
again,
dog.
hot dog. Hit him.
Oh, that does nothing.
Oh no, he's +3.
Hot dog's dead.
No.
No.
Hot dog. Not hot dog. Virus, I'm sorry. We. You got a Perish song.
Oh no.
For the greater good, dude. For the greater good.
It's the only way out of here. No! No!
Wait.
No, there's no way Alakazam's not faster.
We can try it, but I don't know. It might.
He might call mine. He might call mine again. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
god.
All right.
For the greater good of the run.
Oh no. You have to survive 3 turns.
It's okay. We can just buff my health.
Come on.
For the team. For the team.
Come on, just take one hit. I don't know. You're 10 levels under. There's no way.
Oh my God, Iris, no!
Goodbye.
A massacre.
Oh my God, you're dead. Oh.
Yeah. I was like, this is a special defense tank, and this still goes down like that.
Oh no.
No! I thought we were safe.
Oh my God.
I feel like I'm witnessing a historic moment right now.
You are. Everything has gone awful.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out.
Oh no.
The stall.
What the fuck has happened?
Oh, everything.
I just saw fucking Wii Sports die. What the
Oh
fuck?
Bye.
So cold.
Perish
We
down.
needed
See ya. We made it. We made it out.
Oh my god, dude, literally everything went wrong in like 3 seconds for me.
Oh
Everything
no.
went wrong. It was the Alakazam. The sleep paralysis demon. Oh my god. We made it out though. We have officially reached the lowest point of the run. Our only saving grace was a sacrifice.
Oh,
I'm
no.
aware of the mistakes that I made to end up here, but I also made a carefully calculated decision at the cost of Phyrus the Lapras to protect the integrity of the run. Once that Alakazam reached a point of nirvana through spamming Calm Mind, all we could possibly do was pray for an escape. Our motley crew has been silenced to nothing more than a pair, and now it's up to Funko Pop and Transformer to lead a skeleton team to an unforeseen victory. But no matter what may happen going forward, this entire run is in a heavy debt to the memory of Phyrus the Lapras. Perish Song was the only open path in this devil's maze, so now our only goal was to focus on the future and leave this battlefield as nothing more than
A JoJo reference. "40 whole days later."
It took me 40 whole days to find the confidence to continue this disgraced run. I know that I can't put any of the blame on the game or my team, for it is my solemn duty as a trainer to guide them. And as soon as I accepted that, I realized that my title has not wavered over these past 40 days. My job is to finish what I've started and lead the remainder of my team to victory, as it's what they would have wanted. So I collected a new team from the ashes of what I once called a family. With Funko Pop and Transformer hardened by echoes of the past, our new recruits were ready to help out in any way they could.
Clam Slam, Birda, Phoenix, and Mr. Bustdown.
This was all we had left. Our final gambit. As this disaster of a journey was coming to a close, our next stop was none other than Cinnabar Island. We pulled up on the Pokemon Mansion to catch a coughing named Coughing, and that was it. And then Cinnabar's gym offered an awesome quiz.
All right, Josh, I have a question for you.
Alright.
There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges.
No, there's 8.
Then Blaine said the funny thing before hitting 15 fire blasts in a row, which...
Clam
no.
Slam.
I think you could just easily dig and, well,
I don't think that's correct, Brayden. I think every time you've given me advice, it's been wrong.
it's a damage roll. It's a damage roll. I can't calculate these things.
I think he lives with just a little bit.
Crit.
Brayden, if Jolteon dies, it's your fault.
L.
Transformer.
Jolteon dies.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Still waiting.
There's a chance.
Brayden, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Let that Jolteon die? Perhaps. But this one was to prove that I can never trust advice from Stream Chat, the Wiki, YouTube comments, or even my own friends. If I'm going to make a mistake, it better be my own mistake. And it definitely better be a larger mistake than I trusted one of my dearest friends. This wasn't too hard of a gym, but I really just monologued post time skip about how these 2 Pokemon were leading my team, only to let one die as a prank.
Pain.
What's wrong with me? You would think at this point that I'm done taking completely worthless risks, but I am unhinged. I simply do not care anymore. If this run is to succeed, it's because it was written in the stars.
Get good.
I will do what feels right in the moment, and after collecting a 7th gym badge, what felt right was building up a third of my team for the 3rd time. The game then guided us to the Sevi Islands, and with Clam Slam getting their Clam Slammed, we needed a new water Pokemon. If anything, We needed a savior.
I spelled it
The
wrong.
spoiler.
I really hope the typo made it through.
You know what? That's fine.
Also, I'm now realizing that I spent 3
Say
hours
boy.
grinding to get flamethrower for a hot dog in the casino just for him to perish to Sabrina's Alakazam.
Yeah.
But the casino does have a lot of other good TMs.
12 hours later.
Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt again. This was a successful casino raid and half of my Tuesday.
Oh,
but
no.
I'm not going to equip the TMs just yet. I'm gonna wait until we hit the Elite Four, so, you know, something unfortunate doesn't happen. The only thing in our path now was the Viridian Gym, which we had to challenge Giovanni for our 8th gym badge. The Savoir has officially joined our team as well as Coughing the Wheezing, and for some reason this one knows Explosion, and given how effective Perish Song was, we'll use it when the time's right. Anyways, 5 surfs later, and we've officially collected all the gym badges this world has to offer. So at long last, it was time for our final act. We started walking towards Victory Road, only to be greeted by Luigi 2's bloody hands. This was truly our last obstacle before our endgame. Even though we came out unscathed, it was a wake-up call to our 2nd and 3rd string team. We do not cover enough typings. We have nothing against flying, nothing against psychic, nothing against ice, nothing against electric, and nothing against dragon, except this one TM sitting in our bag. This was the point of the run where I really started to feel the sins crawling on my back. The careless amount of graves I dug have come back to bite me, as this team simply does not have the answers needed to become champions.
Yeah.
Despite not catching any of the legendaries, we could still go to Zapdos' home of the power plant and find Goku, our little Magnemite, who happened to find 2 other Magnemite friends through grinding. With this new catch, we replaced Bird up and set out to catch one last Pokemon in Victory Road, which we might as well use a Master Ball for. When we reached the other side of the cave, I handed out everyone's TMs to those who I felt could use them best. Before tackling the Elite Four, I studied the wiki and the trainers ahead in desperate hopes of finding any chance of survival. I elected a Pokemon or 2 per trainer, and then admitted that when it came to the champion that is Luigi 2, I tried my best. I had a decent enough plan, but what it really came down to was if Coughing was ready to make a decision when the time called for it. With a heavy heart burdened by my own mistakes, my team of 6 Pokemon and their stupid fucking idiot trainer marched into the Indigo Plateau, as this was our first and final chance to come out as champions, as this Pokemon Nuzlocke was about to end, one way or another.
Oh.
The first name on our hit list was none other than Lorelei the Ice Trainer. Luckily, most ice types are also water types in this game, which is perfect for our young upstart Goku. They simply thunderbolted everything in their path, even when they only had 7 HP remaining. With Jinx being the only non-water type, it was time to switch Goku out. We tried a few options, but this is the lamest piece of shit I've ever seen. I just kept getting frozen, kept getting put to sleep, kept getting frozen again, and then being told to deal with it. Despite switching multiple times, I had a relatively loud voice in my ear to switch out to Onyx. I insisted that Onyx is weak to ice, but this person who will go unnamed told me that I was wrong and that an Earthquake was the right play to kill Jinx. This Onyx may be our only answer to Luigi 2's Charizard, but I was feeling frustrated. In a moment of weakness, I listened to someone's advice that wasn't my own.
Instead of, it's time for Mewtwo.
That was your mistake.
It's time for Mewtwo. Oh yeah, that's why I was gonna say give the Quick Claw to Mewtwo, is because if you could proc Quick Claw and then have the flinch.
What did I say, Brayden? What did I say?
Fuck!
What did I say?
I thought that was sturdy.
Jesus Christ! I'm never listening to you! Ever! Ever! Literally never! Not once has your advice ever helped me!
Well, we got a pretty bad Mewtwo there.
Despite all odds, and I mean a lot of odds, we managed to make it to Bruno with only a singular Pokemon missing, which is definitely more than I'd like, but here we are, having a great time. Learning from past experiences, if you have a Psychic type who spams Calm Mind, you can really just do anything. Our Phoenix stood tall in the face of Onyx and thought really hard before casting a mental hellstorm over everything that Bruno loved. And I'm not gonna lie, it felt good. When it came to Agatha the Ghost Trainer, but she's like really just a poison type trainer, we didn't really have an answer. Ghost type is physical in this generation for some reason, so we just threw out the tank that is Coughing, who happened to know Shadow Ball. When it came to Arbok, it would have been the perfect time to use a move like Earthquake, but, you know, sometimes life has other plans. Surprisingly enough, our team is doing pretty well. Lance foolishly stood before us with an army of dragons against one tiny Poliwrath who happened to know Ice Beam. It was an effective strategy, but Dragonite is also really scary. He's quad weak to Ice Beam, but his flying type moves put him in an advantage for some reason over our beloved Savar. If I kept her for an additional turn, we would be missing probably the only remaining answer we have for the imminent Charizard. But before I could even think about that, I had to simply make it out of this battle. With my whole team in a panicked state, I knew what I had to do. So I sent out Coughing one last time.
Wait, I probably could have used Magnum.
With Luigi 2 standing before us, we were but moments away from the curtains falling. This was our final battle, our final chance for victory, but more importantly, our final chance of redemption for all the stupid fucking decisions I've made. So Luigi 2 opened this fateful battle with Pidgeot, which was a bad decision for him. I think he got a little pissed after that one, so he just went ahead and sent out his strongest Pokemon next. Knowing that Goku was nothing more than a piece of steel begging to be melted, we just tossed out Savar, hoping that she could live up to her name somehow. Yeah, girl boss. It was a gruesome battle, as the ace in our sleeve was one unfortunate crit away from losing the entire run for us all. It's always in moments like this where the worst possible outcomes become the reality. So naturally, I challenged fate.
If it's a crit, can the other Pokemon do it?
No.
But he's not gonna crit.
Leave it all on this?
What did I say?
The Charizard was absolutely the ace in his sleeve, but somehow we got lucky. As an enemy Alakazam approached the battlefield, so did post-traumatic stress. Luckily, this Alakazam did not know Calm Mind, and even more luckily, Phoenix did. We literally just sat here while Luigi 2 handed us +6 special attack Hypno, and it made me feel invincible. And perhaps a little bit arrogant.
Oh no.
Oh, bold. Bold.
Coward. You're a coward.
Okay, well, we were very confident in that +6 Hypno.
Yeah, we were ready to sacrifice it.
Sure enough, Goku is here to right all the wrongs I create yet again. Luigi 2 then sent out his Rhydon, who was stanced up as if it was time to give our starter his very first moment in the spotlight in over 40 days. And to my surprise, this felt doable. Literally everything leading up to this moment would suggest otherwise, but here we are, with the lone executor standing in our path.
Damn! Imagine if we had a Pokemon who knew Flamethrower.
So with one final Hail Mary to throw, Funko Pop would put him to sleep so Savar could do what she does best and save the entire run.
Yes.
No, it's fine. We have to beat it. We have to beat it.
we
We
beat
win.
him.
We win!
Yeah, there's no way.
We win again!
We did it. Despite everything.
My very
Of our
first
fallen
Nuzlocke,
comrade.
despite having Brayden in the call, I still won.
And just like that, I have completed my second Nuzlocke, and god damn it do I feel proud. I took the high road so many times, especially when it was absolutely the wrong decision to make. Yet here I am, dancing on Luigi 2's grave, while also paying respect to the countless jobs we've created for this cemetery. So yeah, that went better than expected.
Alright, well, that was Alpharad's how I survived my first Pokemon Nuzlocke. And yeah, he yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway though. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to see the original, it'll be in the description. So yeah, go check it out. And yeah. Anyway though. Yeah. I kinda want to try my own Nuzlocke at some point. So yeah. Other than that, I don't really have much else to say except, yeah. Anyway though, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on notifications so you don't miss another video from me. And yeah. Subscribe to Alpharad. Subscribe to me. And yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.